Hello, good evening everyone, welcome back. I'm just doing a short stream because my throat feels a little bit today. And I just want to test it if it's okay. Also, it got really cold today, according to me, which is very subjective. I'm always cold. But yeah, I also want to proceed with this ARCHON quest a little bit more, so we're gonna be I kind of forgot what we were doing in this ARCHON quest. So, there's that. I'm probably gonna remember it as soon as I start up again. But I actually enjoy Notcry. I don't really have the time to play. But, I do enjoy it. What I've seen of it. Also... Oh no, Dengardo is right. Cost for another week. I thought this event ended yesterday, but he was right. Alright, so what are we doing? This. Yes, so last time we've got the medicine from Jehoda. We need to deliver it to Loma for the moon sickness thing. As well as we watched the cannon do its thing. There's a thing there. So you can, I don't know if you can see the cannon here. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Just behind that mountain there. So there is a cannon there that fired at something. The Wild Hunt, because it's been going crazy. No one really sees anything in the Wild Hunt, which is like, why is that? We saw our sibling was manifested in the Wild Hunt, so that's something, but no one really knows anything about it. And that's pretty much all. Oh, what the fuck? And that's pretty much all there was. I'm still very unsure if I should pull on this one. I've got 157
excitement of opening a treasure chest,
and I'm quite close, so I feel like I
experience.
could, if I really wanted, I could. Also, I haven't really been walking around on the Isle. Yeah, 18%. So I've been walking around on this a little bit. Oh, I'm just probably like. But yeah, I haven't really done anything here. Nor here. So I probably should get onto those as well, but not today. Alright, is Loma? Oh, she's like right there, okay.
Huh, let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not a lot.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Loma for you.
Well, she didn't do jack shit, but...
Hey there, Loma! We're back!
How's everything been?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, you need to do something for things to happen.
I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Yeah. There's that.
Speaking of which,
and Prince is doing something. He's probably cleaning the Wild Hunt and he's not...
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, what?
we haven't made much progress.
Yeah, no one knows anything about the Phantom in the Vault Hunt.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In
Mental
any
health
case,
is very important.
please, come this way.
What do you see?
Oh. This not cry. This all looks familiar. Is that a shooting star? Huh? It could be our ship. No, that's our spaceship, told ya! It's a spaceship.
Is it over already?
This
Oh,
appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
But we already knew that! At least we know where the spaceship is landed in Not Cry. Near Starsand Shoal, it seems. That's you could get that all from that. Okay. That matched with what Ether told me, but I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
These things are so cute. These bunny looking moon things.
The flowers changed color.
These flowers are a reflection of the Damsel's power. Does that mean she... I remember her mentioning she wanted to use the moon mirror to restore her power.
Yeah, we should go see her. And see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait! Here you go! This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first.
Yeah.
See you later then.
Okay, bye! It was nice knowing you. Loba is very neutral in my eyes. She's like a neutral side character. Do I like her? She's okay. Which way am I going? Oh, there's a big hole there. Yeah, that's right. God, there's so much on here. I really need to go around in this place and just have a better look at what's happening. But that's not gonna be. She gives me French vibes. Midnight Rider. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. She does not give me French vibes. She does not. She gives me more Finnish vibes than anything, but sure. Oh, there she is. Hello? Are you good?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
I didn't even see how she looked. Finnish people are so strange. They are strange in a weird way. Yes, exactly. I know a few Finnish people from like my university years, and they are very odd. They're nice and all, but they're just very odd. They're kind of fun though. They're just weird. Is your condition worsen?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait,
What?
it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Is it just become a habitual for her after living a relationship of mutual benefit for so long? Maybe.
I
Transactional.
might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly,
Oh. What did you
the
do?
moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
So you need
I
me
think
to
I
keep
sense
you at
some
the
other changes as well.
ground?
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Okay.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
I guess
It
so.
is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with...
Wait, what?
What? Did you not know this already?
There's a piece
Said
of
it was
her?
different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within.
Okay.
That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
So that was the biggest moon.
Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Someone mentioned she could only catch a blurry snippets. Perhaps is it something that only a moon can sense? Probably.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow
There's
with us.
4 moons.
No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so
So you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes, this is the new
Yes.
Paimon's voice actor.
Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yes, it's a long story. I don't really know the details, but the old Paimon got themselves dramaed out of a drop, pretty much, and everyone was happier for it. The whole community, apparently. I was like an onlooker, so I don't really know the details, but the entire community rejoiced when that happened. To be fair, the old Paimon voice was real annoying anyway. This new one, it kind of sounds similar to the old one, but in my opinion, it's less screechy, so... take it or leave it, I guess. But yeah, the old Paimon's voice is, imagine having a sure gig as voicing Paimon and dropping the ball. It's something to do with, like, some unions and how they were run, like, very badly. And she was kind of like part of a clique that was bullying other voice actors or something like that. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's, she did, like, I can't talk about it because I know a little bit about it, but she was also acting very hypocritically as well towards, like, voice acting. But I think she ended up getting hated out by the community, and she tried to force a big company's hand together with a bunch of other people in her clique to sign a contract that wasn't really too good, and they ended up not signing the contract, so she kind of quit on her own. I think that's like the very, very gist of it. Kind of. But I like the new Paimon voice. You can barely notice it, that it's different, but it's not as screechy as it was before.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Did they address it in the lore? No, they usually don't. When there's a voice actor change, they usually don't address it. They just move on. Plus, with Paimon's new voice actress, it's not that noticeable. So if some people just didn't know that there is a new Paimon voice actress, and when the new voice line started coming in, they may have noticed that it was a little different, but it wasn't as different, like as noticeably different. If you pay attention to it, you can notice that. It happened in the past as well with other voice actors, like way back in the day, a few years ago, that like there was a very big, like there's a beloved character, and he was voiced by this guy, and it turns out that he was part of like a grooming ring or something, or he was messaging like young girls. Well, young is like teenage girls. So that was a whole lot of situation, and they ended up firing him, and they re-recorded that character's voice lines, every single one of them, and no one said a thing. And yeah, but the new voice actor for that character is very different from the old one, though. You can tell. Yeah, that's only the English one. Yeah, and it's really not... they usually don't address this. Like in the past when it happened, for whatever reason, they never addressed it. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't make sense for other languages, so they just don't. They just move on. They usually have them re-record all the permanent content. With Paimon, because she's been around since the 0th, it's gonna take like a very long time until they replace all her voice lines. But it will eventually happen. Like, they just gonna have the new voice actor re-record everything and they just replace everything.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Let's hope Shard doesn't get herself cancelled. 100%. She voices a character in a lot of games that I play. Baldur's Gate. She voices a character in Wuthering Waves as well, in the other game that I've played the other day. I don't know if you remember, but but there's this other anime game that I play called Wuthering Waves, and there's a character in that that is also voiced by Shard. And Mayel.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
Oh shit! Oh shit, this is one of the 5 sinners?
There was that title too, yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Looks like it.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Wait, what?
I felt the same.
Moon's
I seem
reflection?
to think that I should be the one who would
did
know
they
everything
drown
about
in the
the
ocean
moons.
under the moonlight?
But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Okay, that's just fucking
To think that
fantastic,
we're up
isn't it?
against one of the infamous 5 sinners? That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
Probably not.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
What?
No.
No!
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, then. Oh my god, why?
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Hey,
Before I
Reaper, how
decide,
you doing,
there's a
buddy?
favor I'd
How
like to
doing,
ask you,
Welcome,
Columbina.
welcome.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Oh, is this what we saw before? Yes. It's a lot clearer. Wow, it seems that we've landed safely. Oh, it does look like a star, our little thing. A lot of time must have passed. Still inside the spaceship. I think we were there for so long. When did Ether get out? I wonder. We didn't wake up immediately? Interesting. That Ether? Oh, he must have woken up and he's now returning. How can it be? No one left the spaceship the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. What? A Primogem spaceship? Oh no!
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our
Aw.
spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
What the
Huh?
fuck?
How would that even be possible?
Yeah, that is a paradox. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Is the god of time
The
involved in
secrets
it
within
again?
memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
There's something seriously strange going on there. I have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, what the fuck? That is... Yeah, I think it's the shades are behind this somehow. But the fair said there'd be nothing to investigate if Nokrai is destroyed first. Fair? Why don't we go to the
All
show?
right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help it.
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Oh?
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Ah, shiny. Feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Look Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thank you for teaching me
Are
that.
you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Great. Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over,
Yeah.
let's go
The
for a
Frostmoon
walk.
Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
Me too, Mooman. I mean, me too.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aw, cute. Alright, so. Okay, then. New moon embraces. So is this like this new mechanic I've heard about before? Oh, oh. Hey.
Best let her rest.
Yeah, I'll come back later. Oh, what's this? Hey. How's it going, buddy? Backwards. Okay, what's this? Ah. They're like objects. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, bye. Where are we going? Oh, I'm not gonna mess with you right now. I'll come back for you later, don't worry. You in your chest. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'll come back. Last time I investigated one of these, it randomly popped out the chest. I don't know why. Hey, oh, there's Loma. There's the priestess mommy. Hello. To relate the gist of your conversation with the dance lad.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
Probably for a good
Let's
reason.
keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength
Yeah,
alone.
this is the moon mummy. The
Yeah.
other one is just the moon
Things might
girl.
be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
So this is the priestess, the other one is the god. Pretty much. Very roughly.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Fair.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect,
I
all of
don't
it
know
is
the
here.
characters, that's
Whether
okay.
our foe is
These
the
are new
Cthulhu or
characters to
this
me as well.
Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Ooh, I don't know what Inefa's gonna do. Inefa might just go, actually. Oh, hello. What? Did I just run into a quest? I didn't mean to like start this conversation with you, by the way. Fair. I would be also looking for pre-stones if I was like 7. Try hitting the drums behind her. I am logged in this conversation. Give me a sec. I don't think those are drums though. I think that's just a random table. Wait, what? Not quite, child, but that's alright. Eh. What the hell is this? Yeah, what kind of are these like? There's 3 oh, those ones! I see them. I see them. There's 2 up here and there's 1 here. Give me 1 second. Let me just get out of this look conversation. I go away. Alright,
Yeah.
nothing happened. Oh no, there's some more drums here. Damn it, Zhongli. Zhongli!
Ja. Ja. Yeah.
Nothing happened. I mean, they do make drum noises.
Yeah.
Do you have Loma? I do not.
Hey!
Alright, I am not going to entertain that child for now. Go away, go away. It might just be Loma. Because Loma is good with, I guess, animals. I prefer character. Few details. Problem-solving robot. What is that? Ah, it's this one. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Because this will unlock the Chromekake shop thing as well. And this one is actually voiced. And then I can continue the quest. I need to do these anyway, so not that big of a deal. God, I feel like my throat is killing me.
Nothing's going right lately. Is a good night's sleep too much to ask for?
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be alright.
You really think so?
What kind of weird logic
You know,
is that? I
Vanessa,
can
you've
get
gotten a
on
lot
board with
better
it,
at
but
comforting
huh?
people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each
No,
one a hit on
uh-uh.
the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire.
Hello.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you!
Hello.
Hi, Anepa! It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two. Or, wait, maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur. Sorry. I didn't sleep too good last night. My head's a mess. But anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the Traveler and Paimon are here, your mood has improved.
Huh?
Conclusion. Everything is going to be alright.
Aww.
Well, I can't fault that logic.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, what's the matter, Rhino? You can tell us. Whatever's going on, we'll help you out.
That's cute though. Real cute.
Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep. Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank from Kage Craft Shop is living up to its name. Oh, sorry, not the point. So,
All
who
right,
are these
Paimon.
people? They sound dangerous.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into
Why
the
are they
Fatui's
dumb enough to
pockets?
steal from the Fatui?
Wow, the Not Cry faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again, not the point. What matters
Them clankers
is
making
disturbing
noise.
people
It's
in the
just
middle of the
treasure
night is
hoarders, don't worry.
unacceptable.
They're like
Yeah,
small-time
before
criminals.
Nefa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach them a lesson.
The treasure hoarders or the
already cleared them
Fatui?
out last
Or
night.
both?
You will not be bothered again, I know.
You're the best, Nefa. Wow, so problem solved, right? Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk. Nice! Sounds impressive. No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
What? A traitor robot.
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several
Hey,
items of no
confidently
utility this
Violet, how
morning.
you doing? Back
The
up, back
ratio
up.
of
Thank you
useful
for the
to non-useful
follow.
items suggests that one of the bots has malfunctioned.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. And it must have been one of those people from last night. Then we'll find them and make them pay. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By
Watching
staring
my
him
life fun,
down.
fair enough.
You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat. Okay, so psychological warfare?
Psychological
That
warfare
works on robots?
on the robots?
I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one.
Can't you just take them apart to see which one's broken?
Wow, how's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings.
It's just maintenance, I know.
Okay, then. Ahem. All right, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll... what are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once.
Stare down the bros to track down the culprit. What?
You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice anything off?
The bot on the right?
Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure
The
does
little
the trick.
psychological pressure on the
Help me catch
robot.
him.
Aw, so
We
angry.
caught him! Do you need
So
to chip him over?
angry.
Analyzing exterior. No anomalies detected. The probability of malfunction due to
I love
external
these
injury
robots.
is
They are
low.
so cute.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Let me open him up and have a look. Uh-oh! He's on the run again!
Run away, robot. God, this is so wholesome.
What? Is that him? How did he get so big?
No, those are scrap sorting bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction.
In the
But
rebellious
we need
stage
to
of
catch
its
him
life.
first.
In the rebellious stage of its life.
Try sucking him out.
Oh god. There you go, Jesus. You can't escape me now.
Finally, we caught him. Man, what is going on with this bot?
Oh no.
Wouldn't you like to know? Huh? You can talk? I know. Is he supposed to do that? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases. There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
I don't know. Can you tell me your
Can
name?
you mind your own business? Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive?
Let's just take it
It's
apart.
like
That's
we're
fine.
the ones being interrogated.
Let's just take it apart.
Just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress of Marrowseed.
The Fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of place is that?
It's...
Marrowseed? Is it
What
supposed
is
to
it
be
again?
Marrowpeed? Yeah, is it supposed to be Marrowpeed?
Marrowpeed. Yeah, that seems right.
That's in Fontaine. That's
Stop
far
with the
away.
Personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone.
Whoa, what do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot.
I'm a girl.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on.
Don't come any closer. Somebody help.
It's okay. I'm a girl too.
That doesn't change anything.
Apologies. Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
Okay. What the fuck? This is not as short as I thought it would be, but it is in a way of our Archon quest. I know that I could just skip this and still play the Archon quest, but I kind of like how it's like a short little detour from the Archon quest. I know! What's going on with you and the robot? Oh, is this this one? Looks normal now.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Nogcry machine core. I know, and Emma, we're here.
What happened with the girl robot? Well, what was going on?
I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What? Why?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It
Oh,
has the wrong core? Oh, so now we have to hunt down the original one?
Yeah, it's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special.
so we can just replace it, no problem.
Is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions.
Really? Is that why it can talk like an Eppa?
No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged, but I can't fix any of them.
Wow. If even I know stumped, it must be really complicated.
Who would have built
The
such
core
a thing
originates from
back in
Fontaine, but
Fontaine?
little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
Why don't you guys go to Fontaine at the Institute? They're gonna tell you. It's a long
Yeah,
way, but you
but
could.
it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred.
Like, burnt?
Shard? Is that its name?
Oh, I don't know.
Doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there.
Maybe it's connected to why the Institute blew up?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Aww,
Knock on wood,
cute!
knock on wood. Your core is gonna be just fine, Inefa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was
Aw.
engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter. You still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
There's no
Like that?
wood in this place, though.
Yeah. Whew. That was a close one.
Okay. Huh? No, we don't understand that
Anyway,
superstition.
I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core, too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Here, data, come to Aino.
Only
Man,
Buddhist
this core is
Paimon's
so
head, pretty much.
mysterious.
Or mine.
If it's so high-tech, how did it end up inside a random prospector bot?
Don't know.
Bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts.
Maybe it's got something to do with the treasure hoarders. Maybe they hid the core in the robot.
Bingo! That has to be the answer. You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think? I'm pretty clever, right, Inefa?
I mean, you are a
Of course.
child genius.
In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen, the culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right. The local treasure hoarders around here aren't bold.
Yeah, treasure hoarders are usually quite
This group has
petty.
only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Oh,
Eh,
interesting.
who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway.
So what should we do now?
Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back for it.
Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich.
Okay, fair enough.
And if they try to take back the core?
You got a bunch of defense
I already
robots
thought
over
of
here.
that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here?
Hmm?
Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot. What did you just call me? Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name? Lombro.
Lombro?
What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me.
How about Chard Lombro? That doesn't sound like a female name either.
Oh, so you use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kinda like it. Then it's decided. You're Chard Lombro from now on. No complaining, all right? You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me.
Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Not like it has a choice.
This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Huh? Why?
Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved.
Okay.
Like, remember how I found the word charred in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, little Chard is just imitating their way of speaking.
Oh, okay, makes
So
sense.
that's how it works.
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, we need to make sure little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's super cool. You'll see.
Okay. Where are we going? Is she the middle one?
Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure.
Okay.
And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated. Like I care. We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flower on your head will soften you up a bit.
Oh.
There, much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me. I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap. You're gonna want to stop by every day.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal. Deal.
Awesome! Turns out Ineffa was right all along. Everything is gonna be alright.
Aww.
Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes alright for you too.
Alright, so it is a thing. Okay, so I see. Ah, okay, interesting. That's how it works. This is kind of cool. Alright, let's go back to the main quest now that we've done all of this. Oh, I forgot to start the chat bot. Hey Wolf, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm just firing up the chat bot. Alright, where's the main quest? I have a little bit of a sore throat, so
We'll meet
I'm
again.
just testing how sore it is with
We got
streaming.
updates on the wild hunt situation.
It's not too bad, I just feel it, it's like scratchy. It's been there for like a few days by now.
Threat level
Oh wow,
exceeds
something like that.
expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True.
Yoinks, a hot drink.
The cannon
I'm
only
wanting
works
to
against
make
shivering monsters,
a
right?
hot drink for
But
myself
it's really
anyway.
super fast. Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters
Right.
over there? That's
Stop.
all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to
Right.
Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nagcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
What is
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait,
What?
Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Huh?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know.
What
we were
the
only
fuck?
informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now.
Holy, oh my god.
I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
He
He
just
seemed
died
like a
them. We
good
just
guy.
saw him.
Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
Yeah, he seemed
The
like a
data
decent
concurs.
guy. He was a little sus,
This
but he
gentleman
seemed
appears to have been
decent.
one of the
Holy
most
fuck.
accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
I...
Oh, that makes it even worse.
It's weird because, yeah, I was like, huh, this seems like an okay guy, nothing special. I've barely met him. I've barely known him. Poor guy, Sosi. Aww. Oh well, F random NPC, I hope you rest in peace. You seem like a decent guy, even though I thought you were suspicious of that.
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Okay. Oh my god, that is very, very sad.
Batch inspection complete.
Oh, I kind of fell down. Poor
Hang
NPC
on.
person.
Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would.
Sorry, but things happen kind of suddenly, so...
She's not even gonna acknowledge us. Alright then. Alright, so where are we going next? No. This one. I feel bad for the random NPC person. How do I get up there? I don't really know the layout of this town that well. It just seems like a random back alley. Wow.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Hey, Nefer. You're probably here for the same
Never.
reason.
When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yes, she
Before
has.
we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Good question.
Just follow me.
I figured Nefer would have the answers. She's kind of like Yelan, but green.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
It's a Witcher 3, yeah.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Yeah, it does. It does remind me of The Witcher a little bit. Oh, poor guy. They could have, like,
Paimon
moved
might have
him
said
or
this before,
something.
Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
I'm not gonna
Shishir,
say
my old
good
friend.
bro.
Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Okay.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
What if it's Flynn's? What if it's Flynn's?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flynn's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So,
Why would Flynn's
he's the
do
prime
it, though?
suspect right now, right?
I don't have
To
any
be honest,
Bluetooth right
I'm
now.
not particularly
Give me a
inclined to
minute.
believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Yeah, like, he needs to
Looks
clear
like there's
his
not
name.
much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Poor Saucy, at least like, just move him. They wouldn't like rot on the floor, poor guy. I feel bad for him. It could be of the Waldhorn manifesting
the evidence
again.
points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
From him?
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Maybe he has disappeared completely? Maybe the Waldhorn got to him? Something odd about his lantern. Maybe the power concealed within it? I don't know. Maybe someone is disguising himself as Flint's and we haven't met the actual Flint's. Kind of like the Harry Potter situation in the 4th book. With that Auror. I can't remember his name. Maybe we've never actually met the real Flint. It's always been like a copycat of Flint's. Oh. Might be an entirely fabricated entity. Could be. That is also an option, that Flint doesn't actually exist. Who knows?
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Ought to be the latter. If Flint
What reason would Flint have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
True.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Even if it was Rerir, though.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Yeah,
Precisely.
walk into yourself.
In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid.
Spider-Man pointing memes at each other.
Here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
True. I didn't even think about that.
That is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Fair.
Oh right, before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then.
But if never is Rerir in disguise,
Indeed.
we cannot trust anyone here.
Once more.
But I don't think it's
We
her.
should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flints too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess too. Yeah, this'll be
Yeah,
important.
if it's Rerir, he wouldn't give us this thing.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
You're probably gonna waive our death once we save the town. Don't worry about it. I would not worry about it too much. Where are we going? Oh, back there. Okay. Unless he's aiming to gain our trust. You're complicating the situation. Hello, big boy. I love that Nahida kind of like chimes and you walk around with her. I keep forgetting that she does that. There's a Lunaculus.
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
I don't know, but I don't think we're getting that Lunaculus right now.
Monsters!
Silence!
Okay.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush.
If
We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device.
If it is, I reverse the right to say I called that. Alright, if it is, then you can say it.
Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Okay. Oh, I know. We're collecting lanterns like it's our life that depends on it. Aww. Creepy. Creepy. The most
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
How shall the Savior save themselves?
What the fuck? Go away. Don't worry, I have the Pyro Archon with me. I need to sneeze. I love that Neuvillette is very much not big brain to use. You just like E, hold attack, Q, hold attack, and pretty much that's it. Oh, Jesus.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern!
Okay. So don't let these things touch you. Gotcha. Fuck. Can I only go like a certain way? Gee, these things are creepy. Where am I going? Do I need to dispel all of these guys? Or do I just need to pass through? I don't know. Which way am I supposed to be going? I don't even know. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah! Ah! I am terrified. I don't know if I'm going the right way though. I feel like I might be needing to go that way. I think so. Hang on. I think I need to go that way. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I need to go that way. Okay, fair enough. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Give the emotional support, cheeky nuggies. Alright, thanks. Ooh, fuck. Oh, my throat. Oh, Jesus. There's enough of that jump scare right there. What?
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Oh, what the fuck?
You again.
Is that Revere?
What the? It's stronger than before.
It kind of looks like, thing.
Lantern now!
Oh, what the fuck? She purified the light! Hell yeah! Get fucked.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
No? Not really.
You were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
Rara looked like a mummy more than anything.
That vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find the spot and rest.
You don't look so good.
We need to catch you up on a few things. You're accused of murder. That cutscene was
Sorry
cool as
you
fuck,
had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Well, that cutscene was cool as
To think you
hell.
had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
Don't worry, it's my own thing.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
Okay.
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
Okay,
It was only
you're
recently
accused
that
of murder.
they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
So you stopped collecting the
belonged
stones?
to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
Why are you carrying it with you then?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Okay, he seems
Only
kind of
those
cute
who
though.
shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Yeah, well, no, well, yes. No.
Ah. I see.
Any reason why Rerir
To
would
use
try
the
to find
Lightkeepers
you?
to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
Which is...
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Fair.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah,
okay.
Guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
And now he's
Our
fucking
deployments
dead.
are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
I feel
But
so
every
bad.
year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
And now he's
The
dead. Now I
higher-ups would
feel
think
so bad.
He's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's so tragic.
One that
I
has
feel so
played out
bad for
many
him.
times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
Why
And
don't we
yet,
just...
what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Oh, I feel
Could
so
Rerir
bad.
be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
You are the suspect, though.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Now this quest starting to be interesting. I feel so bad for poor old Saucy. Poor guy. I've barely known him, but he and I thought he was a little sus, but he wasn't. Aw, feel bad for him. Poor man. It's not like I didn't, like, experience loss in a video game in the last week or so. Jesus, that was brutal.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Huh?
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Okay then.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him.
I guess so.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Yep, that's us.
I'm talking like Paimon. I don't really like it.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosie's remains.
Dispose? You mean bury
If
him?
there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Finding anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Hey. Expert using delaying tactics on her part?
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
Poor Mr. Saucy. I feel bad for him. Poor guy. Then they're probably gonna bury him somewhere. Oh, I feel bad for him. Poor man.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Yeah.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the way.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Do we have to rub it? Oh, we didn't need to rub it.
Screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Yeah, I thought I'm going to have to rub him like a genie.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Okay.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
I guess so. So did you just surely can't be accomplished through elemental power alone?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Do I have to? Very faint, but there's some residual power that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Friend's lantern. Aww. So it was Reverie.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
Could be. That's a
If
good
the
point.
Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said the crime investigation is already
Well,
complete.
That makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
Poor Saucy. However, despite a very thorough search, no new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Poor Mr. Saucy.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have you really tried every angle, found every cue? Simon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
Yeah?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
Oh,
it doesn't
where's
mean
the
that the
book?
components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
He even helped us find the maintenance port. It could
I
still
didn't
be
even
a
realize he had a
coincidence,
mechanical
but
arm.
Considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you'd register it with the Nasha.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us
Hey,
now take up the
Shinobi,
role
how
of
you doing?
uninvited
Welcome,
guests
welcome.
ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Alright then. Oh, poor Mr. Saucy. So we never actually met him. Poor guy. So we never actually met the Mr. Saucy. We never actually met him. Because that was Rerir. I have a low sore throat, but I think I'll live. I'm glad that your day is doing good. Thankfully this guy don't live far. Wait, the fuck? Where are we? Hang on. I'm still trying to familiarize myself with this town. We came down from this way, right? Yes, somewhere around here. Yes, okay, yes. God, this place is a little confusing, but that's okay. Looks like the whole town is built just by junk, like slums.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest.
You're
We
sleeping
are
in your
investigating a
clothes?
certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what?
Are you
Forget
liking
it.
this question?
I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
I don't know. Like the first part with Loma and everything, that's like a little bit okay. So Kutar's there, the Frost Moon Scions are believing in the not the right moon, and then like, I don't know, like the whole situation with the thing. It's like a little. It's like it was okay. I don't know. I wasn't really into that whole thing, but Jehoda is amazing. That girl, hilarious. 10 out of 10 comedy. This part of the ARCHON quest, however, the beginning of it was real slow. When we were like digging around for information and stuff. Oh, when we went to the, like to the Frost Moon Scions and into that temple thing, that was cool. Okay, that was cool. But I don't know, this part when we are investigating this whole situation, this one is good. I actually like this one.
Thank you for your understanding.
Are you going to contact the Light Keepers now?
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa.
Does it mean that
You
he's
have
been
our
dead
thanks.
for at least
We can't make
3
everything
days?
public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
So Sosi
8
has
days
been
ago,
dead
he had
for...
yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major.
Ah.
With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying
We never met the
no one
actual
would realize his
Sosi.
mechanical
Oh,
arm
still,
is
rest in
actually
peace,
made
man.
of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
The only thing he did as Sosi was fire the
This
cannon.
also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Figuring out how it works?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within wild hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
Maybe the one that we fired that
So
didn't
we
have
solved
any?
one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on X
Yes.
for too long.
I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
The residence is quite
A
far away.
reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate.
Are you
My
going to sleep
colleagues
in my
have never
room?
failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Are we gonna sleep in the same bed? Don't worry, I keep my hands to myself.
Phew, back inside. Oh, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
You mean like
Had
right
you
here?
already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Probably, yeah.
Hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Renir seems fixated on you.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Well, no.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone
Are you
is
a
not
zombie
enough.
like Chi-Chi?
You
Just
know
spit it
humans
out.
well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
Oh, okay. Are you a
You
zombie?
mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Oh!
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
So he is a fae? What's about the ears? I thought they would
once
have
turned my heart toward
ears.
humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Aww.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
Okay, I love villains.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
I see.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. so joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Yeah,
Well,
that sounds weird.
I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless,
So he's like
there are
very
still
old.
some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout.
Fair, so they
And
probably
even if someone
were
is
already
waiting,
in and out.
I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while,
So he can just
huh?
teleport between
I'm
back and
super
forth the
tired
lanterns?
now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Okay, so he's kind of like a descendant of the Sealy race, kind of. As far as I understand how the Snowland Fae works, they're kind of like a descendant of like the Sealies.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
Like not these
All right.
small Sealies that we have, but
Thanks
like the
again for your
original
help.
form of them, which were like
Good
angels.
night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, like right before as I go to bed. Let me put you guys on the other side. This is actually a pretty good place to stop. I don't know what's gonna happen right now, so I am going to bed. Have you checked the chests in that area? No. But, hang on. What I might do. I do a poll. Because I've decided I actually like this guy. So I do a temple on him. If I like him more, I maybe do another one. I have so much money. I mean, wishes. And I'm actually getting quite close. And like, I should be getting, I'm also on guarantee, so I could get him in like 20 pulls if I really wanted to, and I still have so much left over. There's a few characters that I'm saving for, yeah. I was like, what is 8 times 5? That's 40, right? And then I'm almost at 45. So yeah. There's 4 characters that I really want, but I don't think they are coming anytime soon. And even if they do, I would still have time to prepare. Because next patch is Nefair. I am not 100% convinced on Nefair. So I probably won't pull for her. But I want Alice, I want Nicole, and I want Warka, but none of them appeared in the quest just yet. So there's that. Alright, let's do a cheeky temple. Maybe, just maybe. I already have like 1 million copies of Sucrose, but okay. The debate club. I used to use this on Chongyun back in the day when I had no weapons. Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm just very bothered by this one. Hoping Flint's comes sooner than later. He should. Okay, not with this one. I know! My girl. I think it's gonna be the next temple. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I think it's gonna be the next temple. Should I? I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine. At least I got something to concentrate on. No, it's not. God damn. I got another Aino constellation. Alright, should I try? I still would have 100 and something pulls. And then I would have so much time to prepare for like another one. Ooh. Ooh. I think I should. Do it. Do it. Alright, fine. There he is! He's coming home, people!
Greetings. I am Kirill Trudemirovich Flins. It is considered good etiquette to give my full name when greeting important guests. But this no doubt leaves you wondering what to call me on a day-to-day basis. Well, in the past, I was customarily addressed as Trudemirovich by most.
Spooky man behind your couch.
Sake, you can just call me Flins.
I mean,
that's my surname.
Ayato is still there. He's still holding his spot. But I'm starting to grow attached to this man. Just in time for October, exactly. Just in time for Spooktober. Imagine if it was a double 5-star, that'd be so funny. Nope, it's just one. That's alright. The man, and I still have 100 and almost 120 pulls. Alright, first and foremost, where's Aino? Aino? There you are. Got your constellations, girl. There. And here's my guy. Hey, fake corpse, look! I've got the guy! I've got the man! I'm gonna have to farm for him. I wasn't farming for him, so I'm like, oh. His ears are normal though, he doesn't have the fey ear things. Right though. Hello, he looks like perpetually tired. The man indeed, he is definitely a man. Alright. He... check alternatives. I need to farm that one artifact set for him that I don't have. Yes, this one. I mean, I have been farming it, but I'm just not very... I haven't been very lucky with it. I mean, that one is not bad. I mean, it is kind of copium with these, but... He's halfway dead. Don't worry, he's tired. Happens to the best of us, actually. That's alright. I need to learn how to use them. Weapons. What weapon do I even have? I don't even know what weapon I have available. I mean, I have another engulfing lightning. May as well. What does he even do? Let me put my face on the other thing. Guy. I've got no idea what it does. We're not gonna wish for the weapon. We don't do that. We don't do that. No, we're not gonna wish for the weapon. I am not that crazy. I'm saving every pull I have on Alice, Nicole, Columbina, and Varka, okay? I have 4 characters I need to save for. He's like, he just kind of like slid in because I liked him throughout the story as I got to know him better. I wasn't planning on pulling for him, but here we are. I have no idea how to build him though. I don't even know what he's scaling on. Okay, anyways, I'll deal with him later. Hey, don't I have like shit to upgrade him? Give me a sec. I think I already have some of his materials because I defeated that boss a couple of times for fun. Jesus Christ! All right, man. The spooky.
What's this? A gesture of encouragement. Huh. You have my sincerest gratitude. While we're on the topic, long may such gestures continue.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Oh no, he uses the same thing as I know. Okay, I do need to. What the fuck is this? Huh. I don't know if I've seen these before. That's alright though. Have I done his thing? Wait, I don't think I've done his character test. No, I have not. Okay. No wonder I did not figure out how he worked.
Melusines.
Shut up with your melusines. I'm already over your children, Juliet.
A beautiful creature.
How many? Okay, it's 4. Alright, now I'm going back to bed. Alright. I shall see you guys later. I hope I'm not gonna come down with a big boy sickness. Just a small boy sickness. Thank you for the follow, Shinobi. Alright, I am going to bed. Hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll see, I just so tired. Alright. Thank you all of you for joining. We've made pretty good progress on this quest. I really like that one cutscene that we had today, so. Alright. Good night kisses, everyone. Love you all. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for hanging out. And I shall see you guys next time. Alright. Good night, everyone. Bye.